Okay, we are back at tournament play. Today we are at Castle Pines, and where in the world in Dallas are we? Lewisville. At the welcome to the lakes at Castle Hills. So, started working with a hypnotherapist, Paul Salter. Tag, all his junk is below, his links and all that good stuff. Interested to see the effect it has. We've only been working together maybe like a month or so, but I can't highly recommend it enough to do something like this. I've been through normal therapy and thought that helped, but what Paul does is next level, and we'll do a whole video on what that really looks like and interview him. So today it's windy. Hopefully we won't have mic issues. With what I've been working on with Paul and just working on the game, I'm interested to see the difference. I know I'm coming into it with a different mentality on what I'm going to try to accomplish, and really it's just to have fun. He helped me realize that I had too many irons in the fire that I was trying to do all at the same time. And so you may have seen some of my content drop off a little bit. But I'm going to still continue to have content. I'm going to shoot the how-to stuff. I'm going to shoot my vlogs. There just won't be, like a couple of videos a week. Not that I ever did that. So all in all, I'm just here to have fun and enjoy it. I am solely going to be focused, and I needed to review this thing, the Garmin, the Z82, and talk about all the positives that it has. Because really, the focus today is, I for the first time I actually did the Google Maps and looked at every putting. I looked at every hole, where you should miss it, and that's what I'm going for. I'm not going to go for the flag. I'm not going to be shooting the flag. I'm going to shoot the flag because that's how I get my front middle back, which is on the rangefinder. But I just want to see what the distance is. It's a little windy. I don't think it's too bad. My guess is probably around maybe about 9-10 miles an hour. Some of them is going to be a little bit more than others. Obviously, it's just wind. So now it's just about getting warmed up. First hole, dumb stuff. I hit it. Well, I'll just throw a picture up. I hit it that close and 3 jacket. So I'm 1 over. I got 178 front, the pin's in the back, so I'm gonna hit like maybe my 190, but it's in the rough. Might catch a little bit of a flyer. Let's see, hitting my 6-iron, a little bit of a wind. Could probably get relief from that sprinkler, but I'm fine with how clean the lie is. Just turned on it, pulled it. We're going to test out the wind factor on this thing. It's new, Osmo Action 4. Lucked out playing. I've never played with a group of guys that were bad here on this tour. Fairway Golf Tour out of Dallas. I always get some good guys to play with. Okay, don't be stupid. Make good choices. I can't go right at it. Get up there. That'll do. Man, I cannot believe how fast those are.
Yeah, good play.
know how I hit it that far. It had to be about a 196 iron. It really wasn't a fly or a lie, so I just turned on it too hard, I guess. Double. Bogey, double. So, 3 up. Back to normal golf. Back to... Back to tournament golf. Oh wow, that was actually good. Good ball. Thank you. Thank you. It's just remembering to let the hands go. Just release them. But then I get to over-releasing and then get all weird. So let's go hit it again. And unfortunately, there's no going after this hole. Just got to get something out there. 197 leaves 106. Could be a little bit of a flyer, but it'll be safe. Little spongy. That'll be fine. Went a little bit more right than I wanted to. Okay, I am not going at that flag. I'm going to go to the right of it. And if it draws, it draws. I'm not going to try and draw it. I'm just going to hit it normal. Little 9 iron. Got away with it. Hit it thin. Nice shot. Holy smokes. At some point, I'm going to actually start hitting good shots. Annoying. Pound annoying. Pound golf. Pound life. Watch out. I got a streak going. A whole par. Uh-oh. Hit something. Hit him! 4! I did not. I almost clobbered him. Right over there too. That one at least will be all right. Bad placement of this tree. So I'm going to take it kind of at these, I'm going to hood a 7 iron kind of to the right edge and try and put a little draw spin so when it hits the ground it'll kind of go a little left. Back in the stance, hooded, hit down on it. Oh no, get in the bunker. Well, kept it down. Alright, I think I'm in that bunker. So, I hooded it a little too much. But from where I was at, I'm alright with that. Get a little up and down out of the bunker action. Haven't had one of those in a round yet. Glad I worked on it a little bit. Oh my gosh, these are pristine. Can't get any better than that. I mean, it could go in, but I'm super happy with that.
What a putt.
How about that? And those bunkers are no joke, man. They're packed. They're beautiful, but I am fine. Happy with that bogey. Let's rotate. Down the pipe. Nice. Oh shit, it went like right at it. Oh, flew it. Who knew I needed to hit an 8-iron? Golly. Okay, so this is cool. The bathroom has a soda machine. And it has these little, like you can get sunfish, or I got little nut mix of some sort. This is the real deal, man. I would love to belong to this club, but it's not in the cards right now. Not yet. Not yet. 6, double. Hit it too far over the back. 6, double. Shoot. That was costly, but who would have thought I would hit an 8-iron? Would have been the right club for 175. However, that was a 1 putt. My first chip hit the like the crest of the hill and stopped because it's so wet. It came right back to me. But up and down on the second one. So that has me at 7 over. All right, as I've said before, let's par out. And you can quote me on that. I pulled it a tad. This will be fun. I'm getting a lot of hold my beer shots. Be smart. Just be smart. Don't do stupid stuff. Alright, so let's pull the positives from today. Ball striking is fantastic. And by fantastic, I mean better than average for me. There's still work to be done, but it's more consistent. I'm feeling better about it. But if anybody in the Austin area knows where I can practice, where green speeds are probably about a 13, leave a comment below. .151. It's just so scary to move your putter inches and have it go 4 or 5 feet. It's crazy. So you have to have a very firm, solid, comfortable grip. 148. So landed 148. It's just a comfortable 9-iron. Because if 148 is flag, 156 is center. Yeah, got the wind behind me. 9-iron would be center. And that's what we're gonna go for. Oh, almost caught myself doing it again. Going for the flag. Thinking about the flag too much. Center. 158 center. Little side hill means I'm gonna pull it a little bit, so we're gonna aim to the right of the flag. Slightly above, so you're gonna cause more of a pull. Got savey on it. Thanks. Good kick though. By the way, always be good to the course, and it will be good to you. Whoever said that first, full of baloney. I still do it, don't get me wrong, but I do this a lot, and the course isn't always good to me. Of course, if you look at it in a way of it's good to you if you have a better game, that's different. And so we got Bird up here. He runs the tour. I'm very thankful for him. Very thankful for Bert and what he does. This tour runs almost every week. Has a double major. You win the double major, you can actually win over $8,000. So this is a cool little competition. That was a horrible swing. It's kind of down the middle, just short. All right, so that was a very forced swing. I just need to get to where I'm loose, free, like I'm free falling. It's kind of like this camera keeps doing. However, I feel like there's some luck coming my way. Ladybug. Boom. Anyway, let's see what I can do. 162, which is pretty much the middle. 147 front, 178 back. 162. The wind. The wind's behind 162. So I feel like a 9-iron. We have been hitting them today. Especially if I go right at the center, the heart of that thing. So that tree on the right of the flag. Thin to win. Thin to win. So kids, here's the question. I've been aiming towards the center, not towards the flag. And I'm leaving myself with a long ass putt. And I'm leaving myself with a longer putt than I prefer. So the question is, do I change? Do I start aiming closer to the pin, because my up and down game right now is kind of strong. My putting is weak. Man, I'm telling you, quit going, stop dropping. Outside of putting, I'm really feeling good about my game. I'll be honest. And I worked on my putting. I just need to get confident in it and just make confident strokes. Let's see what I can do from where I'm at. I'm actually glad that I thinned that. Sorry I didn't do better on giving you a read there, Bert. Wow, stop. Stop. You're still going. Well, how about that? Another 3-putt. This is the worst putting round I've had to date. Feel great about that. However, these greens are hard, because if you, They're just so dang fast, and if you're not used to being on fast greens, you have to be deadly accurate. There's no such thing as a tap-in. My playing partner just missed a 2-foot putt, which I've done 3 or 4 times today. Stupid, but that's the game. There's my tee. A little push. But I think it's findable. I think it's short of that crap down there. And really, the key to golf, keep it findable. A new 9, a new hole. I'll be interested to see, look back at my putting. Ball striking is pretty good. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm hitting a lot of greens, so that's definitely a positive. I like everything about today except for putting. 210 flyer lie. Feeling like maybe a grip down hybrid. So, I'm trying to remember, battery went dead, so I was being cautious not to waste too much time in front of the guy that puts this on. But to catch up, there was a 192 yard par 3 into the wind, hit a 4-iron just short, and got a par. Next hole was a bogey again. I mean, I'm just missing the short stuff, and that's stupid. But this last hole, I duck hook, just smothered the crap out of a 3-wood. and hit a 150-yard pitching wedge and one putt it from 26 feet. That makes the game worth it. I mean, on the back alone, I'm 5 over, 15 over total. I mean, take off my 10 strokes of handicap, that's still, I'm at 5 over. It just, I mean, if I could hold it together coming in, par out, let's just do that. Let's par out. Positivity. I'm having fun. I like the guys I'm playing with. Start out strong on a par 3. It's kind of short. Just totally stopped on it. Didn't rotate through. Just left my everything open. Let's do up and down from the sand. That might be water. I just need to be playing more. This is my irons on the range yesterday were horrible. They're pretty decent today. Driver was great on the range, and it's a mixed bag today. It's just consistency. I think I just need to be playing, getting out there, playing more. So, need that job golf course to come through. All in all, I don't know, I want to see how close it is to the flag. 8-iron probably was it. I just didn't feel like, of course an 8-iron. It was questionable. It's chip and putt away. What'd I say? I was going to get a par? Bogey. But didn't take advantage of being super lucky. I should have hit an 8-iron, but I did hit a good short putt, so I feel good about that. Today's review is going to be interesting because right now I am, let's see, bogey. I am currently sitting 18 over. My handicap just keeps going up. What a game. What a game. All the work I put in. All the work I put in. I think I'm just trying to control it too much. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm not doing good is what I'm not doing. But plus 10 on the front, plus 8 so far on the back. All I gotta do is par or bogey to tie the front. No, all I gotta do is bogey this next hole and I beat the front. So it's a bounce back. But my goodness, on the front I had 2 doubles and the rest were bogeys and 1 par. Back here, 3 doubles, 1 par, 1 birdie, rest were bogeys. But hitting a lot of, on the front I hit a lot of fairways. More review later. Alright, so the review. As you can see, 91. The thing about the last hole that actually I didn't catch on camera was there was a creek on the left side that I didn't see. I didn't look close enough with my phone. And so I ended up in it, had to take a drop, hit across the fairway, stuck under a tree again, but I was out, I want to say I was out 140, took a hood and 7-iron, had to go under a tree, up a hill slightly, and hit just front of the flag, and it rolled. The speed of the greens were pretty fast, rolled past it, but recovery shots were really great. So let's just do a quick review. When you look at the strokes gained, driving, so let's break it down each individual one. 3 putts, I had 6 3 putts. We'll talk about putting in a second. 5-2 chips, which I think a chip is anything from 75 yards and in. That's actually where my pain was today, was on the short game. 1 penalty on the last hole. But driving, today was a negative 2.0, and if you look back at some of my bad drives, there was some quick flippy action that I was doing, especially when I took the 3-wood twice off that 1 hole and pull hooked it about 140 yards into like a wall on the side of the golf course. So that's telling me I really need to work on my rhythm. HackMotion, probably going to get used quite a bit this winter. Fairways, I hit 28% of fairways, but really I hit more than that. If you look at the front, I think the back I only hit maybe 1 or 2. But overall, driving was worse. Right now I'm averaging negative 0.4, and today was a negative 0.2, but still, my 3-wood was phenomenal. The 3-wood on right after the hole where I pull hooked it went 294, I think, a little bit downhill, downwind, but it was the smoothest swing of the day. So good progress on a 3-wood. The approach, guys, this is why I don't look at the score for this round. My approach game, and remember, throughout the whole video I said I'm going for the center of the green. Now here's the interesting thing about this. Now granted, I only hit 33% of my greens, but look at that, no greens short. So normally if the flag was in the back, I would still go for that flag, which would put me long. So going for the center of the green actually had mostly all short irons. So that's interesting. So that makes me reconsider going for the center of the green all the time. I did end up with a lot of long putts, which some of those 3 putts were long putts. So, you know, do you weigh out going for the green? However, my approach game of negative 3.2 was phenomenal. Haven't done that low in a round of golf. So all the work I've put in, and I'm gonna reveal what I've been using in some videos coming out. So the divot board, the straightaway, and HackMotion. Those 3 things. Oh, and Sean Foley's tool. Where'd it go? The Pro Sender. I'm gonna do the reveal on those, and those numbers are interesting. But point is, I've said I was gonna spend all season working on my iron game, and I've done that, and it's proven that is actually working out. When I look at my short game, I actually got up and down out of the sand once, which was awesome, out of 4 times, which isn't awesome, but still 25% from the sand. I'll take that. From the fairway, 0 of 4. From the rough, 4 of 9. So that's not bad, up and down. Jump over to putting, check this out. The front 21 putts. Look at all of the 3 putts. I get to the back, finally get the speed down, 1 3-putt. I'm trying to remember, 16. Oh, 16 was the par 3 where I dumped the 9-iron in the bunker, hit it about halfway there, and then 2 jacket from there. So really, I think that the first putt was about maybe about 28, 29 feet. So I don't have an issue when I'm that far back hitting a 3-putt. I prefer not to, but still. Being able to recover putting wise on the back was huge. When you look back at the short game, it scared me. And that's why you saw so many missed chip shots or double chip shots. Was it on the hole where I hit the 3-wood, 294, I had, what did I say, 170 to the flag, taking an 8-iron and cruised past the flag, hit probably about 4 feet on the putting surface, and then it bounds off, goes down the back, down in a lull. I go to chip, I chip it up on top, but the ground was wet, and so that spin caught it, brought it right back down to me. I was just so scared. Instead of thinking, just get on, play it safe, I was trying to get cute and chip it close, which I did several times. I got cute with it. Sometimes I didn't get out of the bunker. I think there was twice. Well, I mean, when I say that, I got out of the bunker, but dumped it right in front of the bunker, not onto the putting surface. So I did that at least twice. So that was 2 of my 2 chips, that third one. So it's still season 4. I have 4. So I'm just now coming into, no, I'm dead center of the 3rd quarter of this season, which is unique about the way I did my seasons based on when I started doing the show. So done for this year's 2024, done for the rest of the year because I don't really have any tournaments coming up. I will be going back to Dallas when they open up their tournaments, probably early February maybe. I don't know what Bert's going to do. It's probably going to depend mostly on the weather. So hopefully I'll get back to tournament play and can get in 2 rounds before the end of this season. So that gives me, see, it's mid-December, so January, February. So that's 2 months to spend more time on that, like 40 to 90 yard range. I really want to work on that. I want to continue working on my ball striking because I'm still catching it a little heavy. So really pulling out the divot board, working on my impact. And so I'm going to be working on continuing to work on ball striking. So I'm gonna do a video on working on my ball striking game, and I'm gonna talk about the 3 things I'm using to get better ball striking. Continue to do the short game stuff with my son, kind of the contest, but I'm really gonna focus on my putting. This round showed me that I am not where I need to be with my putting, and I need to work on my confidence and hitting it better. So guys, thanks for following. I can't believe, let's see, we're probably about almost 40 minutes in, maybe 38, somewhere in there. If you've watched this whole thing, leave a shout out below because you are a trooper. I probably would have fast forwarded. Nah, I probably wouldn't have. Because I like seeing reality, right? I don't like showing you my bad shots, but I want you to see what this game is like for me and what I'm doing. And you can make fun of me, you can say what you want, and that's cool, because everybody's got a journey. My journey is going from a double-digit handicap to playing in pro events. Obviously I want to play in the Champions Tour, but I'm already playing in pro events, but now I need to get to winning. Next season, getting down to at least a 1 or 2 and winning 3 times. That is my prediction for this year and my focus on next season, winning 3 times and getting down to a 2 as far as my handicap. big goals, but going this year and not making more progress than I have with my handicap, 7.3 still hanging out there. Even with this listed, it's still a 7.3 because I had some really good rounds in there, and so this didn't affect it. The best thing about this round of golf, didn't lose one golf ball. The time it was in the hazard, I could have hit it, but it was too big of a risk there, and I didn't want to get stupid. Pulled it out, so I used the same ball, which means what, guys? I kept it findable. Guys, keep it findable yourself. Enjoy the winter break. Be watching for some videos coming up of what I'm doing to work on this winter to get my game ready for those big, heavy goals for season 5. And just go out, have fun. Fun stuff coming, fun stuff coming. I've got a slew of videos I'm gonna be pumping out here soon. Guys, we'll talk to you later. Keep it findable, and thanks for following.